Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Mr.Lunario here as always, and today I am going to be playing Subnautica Below Zero. This has been the game I've been waiting for since the original game. I played through the original game's early access, so I was really up to date with what was being added to the game, but with this one, I decided to take a hands off, not follow the development. I wanted to wait for the full release so when I do play, everything's a surprise. Now, I must say, before I made that decision, I did play a little bit of the game, but this was back when it was first released into early access. So there's barely anything in the game. And I have played a little bit of the the full release version here. Whoa, that's loud. The full release version because I wanted to test it with my software. So I really only know the beginning of the game. But it seems promising so far. Alright, here we go.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. We need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
That's really loud. There's a drop pod there. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can turn this down just a little bit. Because that was pretty loud.
45-46.
Hopefully that's better.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, I will enjoy my stay. This game has come a long way from early access when I first checked it out.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned.
I think these guys warm me up.
I should find a way into the water and get to the drop.
Yeah, ooh, that's hot. I don't think temperature's an issue right now because they don't want to make... Oh, no, it is going down. Okay. Warm me up, please. Thank you. Here we are. I love the cold. I always have. But before we, along our way to the drop pod here, we're gonna get some resources. I think. I think that would be very wise. We'll read that when we get to the drop pod. Okay. So we still got the classic boomerang and bladderfish, I see. Hoopfish.
New creature discovered. New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered.
Alright. Let's get in here.
Found the drop pod.
Nothing in storage. Alright.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
On behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as the result of injury sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin, with regards to payment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file a form, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Emmanuel Desjardins, 4546B Liaison. So this is our sister, I guess?
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Love you too, big sis.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like, nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead. bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job, my safety. I heard about Xenoworks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not, welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize.
There's something going on here. Altera's covering it up. And I guess we work for Xenoworks? We used to?
Robin.
I don't know.
I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Alright, so Altera's being Altera and being secretly awful. Alright, and this is survival checklist. You can pause it if you want to read it on arrival. And the surface. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, I
Well,
keep hitting escape.
I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Radio tower. First, let's get this water going. Okay, what we need first is a knife, fins, and a standard rotate. So fiber mesh, I believe, comes from the creep vine, but we need a knife for that. So we need silicone rubber, which we also get from creep vines. Let's see. Creep vines are usually a little bit deeper than the starting biome, so I think if we go over here, we might find something. I'll eat something. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's creepvine.
Oxygen.
Yikes. It's stormy out here. Thermal vent somewhere. Oh, there's seed cluster. Oh, they're pink. Here's in the game they were yellow or orange. I think we we should get 2 of them.
New blueprint synthesized.
And we do still need titanium for a knife. Well, we got 1 titanium. But we should collect more as we go back. Seems like, just like the original
Should
game,
be
this
able to
game
use
is
this.
pretty heavy on the resources. Resource gathering, rather. I got into the habit of gathering extra whenever I went hunting for a specific resource in the original game. And it paid off. You know. It saved me like an extra trip or something usually.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. So there's probably not Reaper Leviathans in this game, but there's probably other Leviathans. Get this fish. I'm gonna get it. Got it! Yeah, that sounds big.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Very impressive. So it sounds like Xenoworks is underfunded, but not as bad as Altera, but still kind of reckless in putting their people in danger. I don't know. Turn both these into silicone rubber for now. Fins. Knife. I'll take this knife, go back to get fiber mesh, so we can get the expanded air tank. Let's cook this stuff now. Perfect. And now we're full. Should also be a little bit faster.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
Oxygen, 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 oxygen. Now, my little test run, I noticed that these little green tubes are used for batteries instead of the acid mushrooms. I think I saw, yeah, I saw some of these here.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Thank you, PDA. Fiber mesh. Let's make a battery. Might be able to make a scanner, actually. Standard O2 tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Repair
The
tool.
standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
Alright.
In goes the battery and titanium, out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Alright, and with that note, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am going to call it here for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.